In this specific video, I'm gonna show you my today's session in my Forex trading account, which took me no more than even like 2 hours to make $150 with my secondary Forex account with this strategy. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. If you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, Forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. I do a lot of software reviews, broker reviews, and just like this one, I give you tips and strategies as to how to make money with online trading. And as I mentioned in this specific video, I'm gonna show you how I was able to make $150 in about 2 hours. I'm gonna see right now how long it actually took for me to actually place these trades. But it was no more than 2 hours. It was a very fast session. And more importantly, I'm gonna teach you exactly how you can do it as well and tell you what not to do if you wanna make money with this Forex scalping strategy. Are you ready? Let's go. Actually jump into this video, I do recommend you that you should take the BLW Trading Academy. It's at BLWTradingAcademy.com. It's my personal training so that you can actually get all the basics in regards to Forex trading. It includes a full day trading strategy as well as a complete Forex trading training and also a binary options training in case you want to learn binary options as well. So I highly recommend you to go to BLWTradingAcademy.com. Okay, so this is my actual IC market account. This is my secondary account. As you can see in the corner is the one that I'm actually using just for scalping trades pretty much. My personal, my primary account is $4,000, but I decided to take this, today's Monday, October 5th. I decided to take a few trades in order to make some money with this scalping account. I don't provide with signals in regards to this strategy. You can do it manually. If you want to follow my other trades, where my swing trades, I actually share them at BLWTradingRoom.com in case you want to follow my trades. But this one right here, as you can see, I placed a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, and I won only 2 of them, and still I was able to make $151. We're gonna go one by one on the ones that I actually won first, and then we're gonna go on the ones that we actually lost, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why we stopped. So we're gonna start with GBPAUD. We're gonna pull it up right here, GBPAUD. This is the one. And as you can see, I actually enter in this area right here and I close my trade in this specific area. Now, why is it that I enter in this specific area? As you can see, there are 2 reasons. And one of the things that I usually do is go to the 4-hour candle and the 1-hour candle. I usually take a look at the daily chart as well in order just to make sure what's going to happen with the trades or see if it's going to be affected somehow. And what I did is that I actually went to 1-hour candles, and this is what I saw, that this moving average was actually having a crossover. In case you guys don't know in regards to this strategy, I'm gonna link it somewhere in the corners so that you can learn entirely this specific strategy. I explained it in that specific video a lot more once you finish watching this video, because in this video I'm gonna tell you what not to do or what to do to avoid losses with this strategy. Then you can go and check that video as well, okay? So basically I entered because of this crossover right here. I could have entered around right here, but what I did is that I actually waited for a small drop, which it did, and it dropped a little bit right here, and then boom, I decided to enter in this area, and the trade actually jumped all the way over here. I actually set my take profit like around this level if I'm not mistaken, and I was moving. I had my stop loss like around right here, then I moved it here, and then I moved it here, and then I moved it here, and it turned out that it dropped a little bit and it hit that that stop loss level. But it's all right, because at the end of the day I actually ended up making $68. Obviously 70 minus the spread, $68 in 49 pips. Now you can see that I made more than $1 per pip. What's the reason of that? Is because of the actual, let me see if I can I see it? No, I can't see it. It's because of the risk that I actually use on the take profit and stop loss level. So what I did is that I actually ended up entering okay, this one right here, it looks kind of let me see, I entered up like something around here, something like this, so that I could risk 1.54 in the stop loss, and I could actually risk, I would say like around I could actually win, I'm sorry, 3.09 in profits. Now, one of the things, of course, that I did is also moving the take profit and the stop loss. So for instance, the stop loss was around this area, delta. So we're talking about 1.8020. That was the stop loss, right? 32 pips. And the take profit was around where it closed. So 0.8070. So that's, no, it was a little bit higher, definitely. But let's say that it was around right there. Well, obviously right now it's gonna take like it using the actual entry point, but the entry point was below. But if you take a look at it, you can increase, of course, your trade amount right here to 0.09 lots, and you're risking 143. Definitely this was like around, let me see, 49 pips, and you were making 2.14 in profit. You can risk up to 5% on your trade, or up to 3-4%, depending on how confident you feel. And I'm gonna explain exactly what you can do to avoid losing that 3% immediately. But as you can see, by risking 3%, I was actually looking forward to make 4.46% increase in my account. Now take a look as well that my account was before today was $1,320 or something like that, and right now it's at $1,476. So we're talking about what, like a 7-8% increase in my account just today in a couple of hours. It's absolutely amazing, right? So this is the first trade that I actually entered. Let's get into the other one. This one actually gave me $87 GBPNZD. We're gonna get it right here, and this one was exactly the same strategy because I'm using the same strategy for these scalping trades. But this one I couldn't enter at the actual entry level, so I enter here because I really thought, okay, yeah, it is going to continue jumping. It looks like it's going to continue jumping, and I did see this as well, like in 4 hours it had just crossed. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to continue jumping, and it did continue jumping all the way over here. I could have made a lot more money, but I moved my stop loss. My take profit was around right here. My first stop loss was here. Then I moved it to the entry point. Then I moved it over here. Then I moved it over here, and it was jumping. It didn't reach the next take profit, but then boom, it dropped and it hit the stop loss that was actually below. But the stop loss was at 38.9 pips in profit. And I did exactly the same thing. I was risking like 3% of my balance, but I was actually making what? I was making some sort of better investing as to making 5-6% increase in my account towards actually just risking 2% of my balance. Now, why is it that I stopped? And right now we're gonna jump into trading view in order to let you guys know why I stopped certain trades. We're gonna go to AUDUSD. Okay, so in AUDUSD, I actually stopped, and I shouldn't have, because if you notice in the last couple of hours, I did see the jump. Let me see, was it a sell? No, it was a buy. I actually closed it by mistake. But this is exactly what I saw and the reason why I closed it. Now, I'm not saying that you should close it, but it's definitely one thing that you should take in consideration. And what I realized is that, first of all, this one, I was looking at it in 4-hour candles. So what I did see is that, and this is my mistake, I did see this drop right here, and I was kind of freaked out. It was actually this one. So I was like, okay, I'm already losing a few pips, so there's no reason why I should continue. I lost 3 pips, so I closed it. If I would have kept it open, it would have been in the money. But I actually decided just to close it to avoid risks. And this is exactly what you should do. You can lose 1, 2, 3, 5 trades with 1% of your balance. That's 5% of your balance. And you can win 3 positions with 6% or 4% of your balance. And we're talking about 12% towards a 5% loss. So that's a total of 6 to 7 or even 8% increase in your account in no time. So if you notice, that's exactly what I did in this specific position. I actually lost 3, but I lost barely nothing. 12 cents, $3, $1, and I made, on the ones that I won, I made $68.87. Now, that's the beauty of this specific trading strategy. Why? Because at the end of the day, what you're actually looking for is actually for this crossover. So if you look at this crossover, then what you are looking at is that the price will go all the way at least, I don't know, maybe 5-6 candles, 5-6 hours. But if it drops, if it goes in the opposite direction for 1 or 2 candles, then it's not going to continue going in the direction that you want it. So you can cut your losses in there, but the ones that are right, which is more than 60% of the times, like 70% of the times, are gonna be up. So what is it that I'm trying to show you with this specific strategy? That if you actually lose, let's say that is 60%, and every time that you actually lose a trade, you lose 1% of your balance. That's 6% of your balance that you're actually losing, right? But if you won the remaining trades and you win at least 3% of those trades, that's 18% of your balance. Minus the 4% that you lost, that's a 14 increase in your account every single day. Of course, right now, I'm assuming that you're gonna be placing 10 trades a day, but you can be placing 5, even 4 trades a day. And as long as you win 2 out of 2, you're gonna be in the money. Why? 3% of your balance times 2, that's 6%. Minus 2 that you lost, that's 4% increase in your account. That 4 days a week, because I only trade 4 days a week, that's a 16% increase in your account. And that 4 times a month, that's 64% increase in your account. You can make a lot more than that, because at the end of the day, what you're actually trying to look for, and this is one tip that I want to give you, don't actually go and put a huge take profit. Put a small take profit at the beginning. It's better to have some wins instead of not having anything. So just have one small take profit and a very smaller stop loss. Okay, this is only for this strategy. Why? Because in the end, if it jumps all the way to this area, then you can move your stop loss to like around this area and you're gonna be in profit no matter what. And the cool thing is that you can actually move your take profit to this area, and if it continues to jump, then you can move your stop loss to this area and so on, and you can continue all the way up. And one of the beauties of this specific trading strategy is that the risks are so low. So for instance, if you're actually risking, let's say, let me see, 15, you're risking 1.49% of your balance, and you're making would say like around 292. But then you actually move your take profit a little bit higher because you see that it's like 20 more pips, you move it to 85. Instead of 2%, you're gonna be making 3.84. And if you move it 15 pips more, you're gonna be making 4.5 and so on. So your actual profit increases a lot towards what you are going to lose. You're going to lose. Why? Because you're actually playing with a very small window of stop loss. Now, I know there's a lot of information involved in this video, but I really wanted to show it to you because at the end of the day, I'm actually excited about growing this small account. It's a $1,476 account, but I'm planning to take it to $10,000 just by using this strategy. So if you want to be part of this journey, make sure you start practicing with this strategy as well in your demo account, which by the way, I'm going to have a demo free link in the description for IC Markets, which is the broker that I use. So if it's available for you, be my guest, go ahead and use it. I love this broker. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button. And more importantly, if in case you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.